Hello everyone, myself Dr. Harshankar Singh. In the last video, we have discussed about the Coulomb's law and its application for the point charge. And in the last video, we have calculated the electric field due to point charge. And in this video, we will discuss about the line charge and electric field due to this. So let's start here. Let's assume line charge with uniform charge density rho L, which have the unit coulomb per meter lying along the z-axis, and we want to calculate the electric field at point P, which is situated along the y-axis. That means the location of point P is at 0, y and 0. So for the calculation of electric field at point P, first we will determine the incremental electric field at point P due to the incremental charge dq, and incremental charge dq is written as rho L dz dash. Basically, z dash is the distance of incremental charge dq at a distance z dash along the z-axis, and the distance from the origin of the incremental charge dq is r dash, whereas point P have the distance with the origin as r. So the distance between incremental charge and point P is written as r, and this will be equal to magnitude of vector r minus vector r dash. So incremental electric field due to the incremental charge dq can be written as dE is equal to dq r minus r dash divided by 4 pi epsilon naught cube of magnitude of r minus r dash, and dq is basically incremental charge due to the line charge distribution along the z-axis. So this will be equal to rho L dz dash. So incremental electric field will be rho L dz dash r minus r dash divided by 4 pi epsilon naught cube of magnitude r minus r dash. Point P is lying along y-axis and distance from origin is r. So basically point P have the distance r from the origin and it is lying along the y-axis. So vector r can be written as y unit vector ay, and this will be equal to rho a rho in the cylindrical coordinate system, whereas distance of the incremental charge have z dash az, because incremental charge is located along the z-axis at a distance z dash. So distance between incremental charge can be represented as vector r, and this will be equal to position vector of point P minus position vector of incremental charge, and this will be written as rho a rho cap minus z dash az. And after putting the value of r minus rz in the above equation, then we will find incremental electric field as rho L dz dash rho a rho cap minus z dash az divided by 4 pi epsilon naught rho square plus z dash square to the power 3 by 2. And after separating the a rho component and az component, we will find the incremental electric field, that will be equal to rho L rho dz dash divided by 4 pi epsilon naught rho square plus z dash square to the power 3 by 2 a rho component minus rho L z dash dz dash divided by 4 pi epsilon naught rho square plus z dash square to the power 3 by 2 az component. And the first component is basically the incremental electric field along the rho direction, whereas second component is incremental electric field along the z direction. Resultant of E rho component and Ez component will provide the incremental electric field, that will be the resultant of these two components. So it can be written as dE is equal to dE rho a rho minus dEz az, where dE rho is basically the electric field component along the rho direction, whereas dEz is the electric field component along the z direction. After solving these two components and putting the value of incremental electric field, and we will find the total electric field. So for solving the dE rho, we will integrate the given component over the z dash from minus infinity to plus infinity. So dE rho can be written as integration from minus infinity to plus infinity rho L rho divided by 4 pi epsilon naught rho square plus z dash square to the power 3 by 2 dz dash, and rho L rho divided by 4 pi epsilon naught is constant, so we can take common. Integration from minus infinity to infinity dz dash divided by rho square plus z dash square to the power 3 by 2. After integrating this equation, we will find the E rho component, that means electric field component along the rho direction, and this will comes to be rho L divided by 2 pi epsilon naught rho. Whereas we will solve the electric field component along the z direction. dEz is equal to rho L divided by 4 pi epsilon naught integration minus infinity to infinity z dash dz dash divided by rho square plus z dash square to the power 3 by 2, and after integration with respect to dz dash we will find the Ez component as 0. After putting the value of E rho and Ez in the earlier equation, that is E is equal to E rho A rho minus Ez Az, where Ez component is 0, we will only have the E rho component. So electric field due to line charge distribution are obtained here, and it is rho L divided by 2 pi epsilon naught rho A rho. Thank you for watching this video.